From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Richard with the Tyler Coin Club and David with the Tyler Coin Show to talk about their upcoming show. So how are y'all doing today?
Good. Right.
Good. So first off, just tell me, what is the Tyler Coin Club?
It's just a local club of numismatists. We collect coins and like exonumia, which is like tokens or old newspapers and stuff like that, and just kind of history buffs, more or less. But yeah, so we get together once a month, and once a year we put on a coin show.
Yeah, and can you tell me a little bit about that coin show?
Yeah, it's we started it about 16 years ago from Tyler, and we get a couple of hundred people come through, and as of last year, we had around 1,700 people come through, which made it the second most attended show in the state of Texas. It's pretty cool, competing up against Houston and Dallas and Austin and all those places. So we'll have 125 tables of coins and collectibles, and it's free to the public, something that the club wants to give back to the community. There's prizes for kids, there's food trucks, there's just all kinds of stuff to look at. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, and so what are each one of your favorite things about the coin show?
My favorite thing is the dealers that are coming. You know, with dealers, as we travel around different places, we kind of become like family. And just the camaraderie of buying and selling the coins to other dealers, things like that. I love the public. Really want to emphasize that I'd like to see the public come out. What we are trying to accomplish here in Tyler is to make this the biggest attended show in all of Texas. And that's huge. All of Texas, you can imagine the magnitude of that. So just want to invite everybody that would come out and see us.
Yes. Well, what about you? What's your favorite part?
I love the coins and love the people, like Richard, you know, back and forth with people, visiting and everything. And, you know, and you get to see stuff that you don't get to see very often. So there's going to be some rare coins or something unique and everything. And there's always some little thing that, you know, kind of surprising. We also have club members and stuff that make up displays, and so they'll bring some of their own collection and put it out for exhibit for the public, so they can kind of see what they like to collect and everything. And that's always a lot of fun because you see something really unique, and there's a lot of history there, so you learn something too. It's kind of fun.
Yes. Well, if I have something at home that I think might be worth something to a collector or whatnot, like I know I have like a red $2 bill. You know, what is that process? What do I need to do if I come?
Yeah, just bring it in. There's going to be somewhere around 75 different professionals there that you can talk to and look around. You can find you know, something compatible with what you have if you want to check for value, or ask somebody and they'll go over that with you and everything. And so there's a lot of things that people would probably find in their personal little poke back, you know, coin jar or whatever. And so yeah, just come on by, bring it by, talk to some people, and I think everybody have a good time. We had a real good response last year and a real good turnout.
Yes. Now, would I be able to buy something there if I see something I like?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff for sale: gold, silver, old coins, rare coins, paper money, like I say, old documents, and it's just all kinds of stuff. Supplies, if somebody needs supplies for the coin collecting and stuff like that. There'll be some jewelry people. There's some people that do ball cards and Pokemon cards and stuff. So there's that kind of stuff there. So it's just really targets the collector and everything. So.
All right. Well, again, you know, tell us when and where this is all going to be held.
It'll be at the Old Harvey Hall at the Brookshires Conference Center, and that's August the 15th and 16th.
15th and 16th.
Yeah.
All right.
So 9 to 5. Like I say, it's free, so hopefully everybody come on out and have a good time.
Yeah, and I would just like to encourage the public to go through their stuff that they have at the house, bring it out. There's going to be lots of people that's going to be buying all kinds of everything. And if you like to collect coins, come buy something.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. And for more information, go to the website there on your screen.